Hello, hello.
Hello.
And we're back. Yay.
Today we're going to do bearings. And those of you out there that are sailors or into sailing, you've probably heard this before. Also, any other sport that uses it?
Pilots.
Pilots,
Yeah,
Pilots use
definitely.
it. What a bearing is it tells you the direction that you're going
Right. And always, so it's the direction, and it's always measured clockwise. Okay, so when you think about some of these movies with a grid, you know, beep, beep, beep. So if you have something like a bearing of 40 degrees, or sometimes, you know, they do 0, 40.
Right.
Okay, this is always yours. Always start from the north.
The north.
And then
clockwise.
40
degrees.
Yeah, there you go. So that's
and that actually tells you the direction that you're heading based on the direction north or 0 degrees. So let's do another one. How about if I want you to go on a bearing of 230?
230. Okay. Again, remember, and I'm going to put this up here. This is important. From north and clockwise. So here we are from north. There's the north line. It's always straight up. And this is 180 degrees. And then we need to go 50 degrees more.
So about right there, that's a bearing of 230 degrees. So if you were starting right in the center there, what you would have to do is kind of turn all the way around, right? And then go off at that angle.
Exactly. Perfect.
Okay, so let's just do an example here with an aircraft.
Yeah. Aircraft. So aircraft flew 10 kilometers south, so he's going like this. And then he went 6 kilometers west. And that's supposed to be a horizontal line.
That's supposed to be a horizontal line?
They're probably like, Miss Flynn used to write normal. This one's crazy. Okay, what is the bearing? So the airplane is now right here, and we want the bearing from the starting point, okay? So this was our starting point. This is our north line. Don't worry about the fact that he was going south. You need a north line, and now you need a bearing of where he is. So he's over there. So this is what we need.
Right.
Okay. Well, this is nice and easy because this is perfectly west and this is perfectly north.
So that's 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
Right.
Is that my bearing?
No. My bearing always goes from the north.
From the north.
To the point clockwise.
Clockwise. So.
Around. So we know that a circle has 360 degrees.
Yeah.
So therefore, 360 minus 90 gives us 270.
Okay.
So that aircraft was flying on a bearing of 270 degrees from its starting point.
So that kind of makes sense. Going west is 270 degrees because he was going west.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try another one here. Pattaya, I don't know where that is. Thailand probably, is on a bearing of 154 from Bangkok. Okay, so from Bangkok, there's the north line, there's the Pattaya, and there's 154 degrees. And now what they want, find
Bangkok's bearing
from Pattaya. So now Pattaya needs a north line. There it is. They've already drawn it for us. And we need the bearing of Bangkok. So this is what we need.
How do we do that? What we really need to do is figure out what that angle is inside of there. And then if we know that angle,
then the rest is easy.
The rest is easy, right?
Oh, Miss Borbe, I'm thinking of my 8th grade math here. And maybe you guys remember learning your parallel line theorems. And maybe, just maybe, you remember that angles that are co-interior always add up
to 180.
180, this and this, because this is the same as this, and that makes 180, therefore that makes 180. Fantastic. So that means that this and this will make 180.
Therefore, that angle will be 180 minus 154.
Yeah.
Giving us, can you do that in your head?
I can. 30, 26.
26.
Yay. Okay, super.
So that whole angle is 26. So our bearing now is the red line that we drew first. So the bearing now is going to be 360 degrees minus 26.
And that's going to be 3
334 degrees.
Yeah.
So Bangkok's bearing from Pattaya is 334 degrees. Good.
One more. Okay, so
Now this is a longer word
Yeah.
problem, right? So we have to actually draw a picture to get what's going on. So
Right.
a ship sets sail from a port P. So we're going to start at P. It sails due east
okay, due east means exactly east. Okay,
for 16 kilometers. Then we have another point there,
arriving at
arriving
Q.
at Q.
Super.
From Q, the ship sails due south
So exactly south.
for 13.5 kilometers, arriving at R. It then turns and heads back to P. So find the bearing of P from R.
Okay, this is where you start. You
Right.
start from R. Okay, so at R we need the north line, and this is our north line because we were going exactly south. So this is a straight up vertical line, and what we need is
To go around there.
this is the bearing
Right.
bearing of P, because P lies on this line from R. Okay, well, we can't get the outside, but what we can do is we can be clever little boys and girls, and we can get the interior angle
Right.
just by using SOHCAHTOA.
What's really nice with these is that you can use SOHCAHTOA, right? We can only
Yeah.
use SOHCAHTOA if there is a right angle.
Yeah. Okay.
So what is that? My opposite and my adjacent?
I'm smelling tangent, Miss Borbe. Smells like tangent.
Wow. Okay.
What?
let's
I like
do
stupid,
this.
geeky jokes. Okay, remember.
And I like to sing.
Yeah. Remember that always use the inverse. Make sure your calculator's in degree mode, by the way. 49.8 is what we're getting for that one. Okay.
Is that our
super.
answer?
49.8? No, because what this is this is the interior one. So that's this. Okay, we need the exterior.
Right. So we're going to have to subtract 360 minus 49.8, giving us
Something good.
310.
There we go. Probably could have done that in our head.
310 degrees is the answer then.
Yeah.
That's the bearing of P from R. Thanks.
So P from R.